Welcome to Community Views, Community Voices. I'm Suzanne St. John Crane, Executive Director of Create TV San Jose. And in studio with me today is Jennifer Cullenbine, and she's the Executive Director of Family Giving Tree. Welcome, Jennifer.
Thank you.
Good to have you here.
Happy to be here.
You know, certainly we at Create TV know you guys pretty well. I've had you in a few times and are familiar with the great work that the organization is doing. But give us an overview for our viewers of what Family Giving Tree is all about.
Well, we have two programs. We have a holiday wish drive where we actually solicit wishes from individual children and put them on wish cards and send them out into the Bay Area. We just finished that, and we helped our millionth child this past December. Took 23 years to get there, but we did that. And now we're about to kick off our back to school drive, where we are going to try and help 18,000 children go back to school with a backpack filled with grade level appropriate school supplies.
Wonderful. Now, where do you get those supplies? How does that drive work?
Well, if you go online and you give us a credit card or you send us a check, we buy those things, but we buy them in bulk, so we can get 3 backpacks for the price of 1, basically, which is wonderful. But most of our donors that take the Family Giving Tree's backpack card, they take the card and then they go shopping at Walmart or Target or someplace local, and they fill it with whatever supplies are listed on the back of it.
Nice. Okay.
Specific to the age of the child. And
it's wonderful. And in terms of what sort of difference does that make for teachers and schools and the whole system?
We have. We talk to a lot of teachers, actually, because we have to change the wish cards every year to see what the students really need now.
Right.
And the teachers are so grateful. They're spending money out of their own pockets right now to send kids to school. Their kids arrive and they don't have a pencil and they don't have a binder, and those are 2 things that are kind of important for almost every grade level.
Right.
And so the teachers are buying the supplies. And so when we send an entire classroom back to school, all the first graders in the entire school have a brand new backpack that's going to last them the entire year or longer. It's a tremendous relief for them, both financially and emotionally, but I think it makes a bigger difference to the students themselves and the families that they belong to.
Absolutely.
And those families are choosing between paying rent and buying meals, and they certainly can't buy pencils and paper and backpacks.
It's a reality for many families, absolutely. How do schools or students register to be recipients of?
Well, we find as many schools that have the highest percentage of needy children, and so any school in the Bay Area that has 100% needy children, we help all of their children in the school. And they, different agencies and schools can contact the Family Giving Tree, and we will sign them up if we can.
You know, maybe someday Family Giving Tree can work with some tech corporations locally and put an iPad in that backpack. Who knows?
Well, last year it was scientific calculators TI gave to an entire college prep high school.
Yeah.
So that kind of stuff is wonderful when they do that.
Sort of embedding technology in those backpacks would be wonderful.
Yep.
Talk about Kids Helping Kids, another program that you all do.
Well, we actually didn't start this program. It kind of happened to us in a wonderful way. Last year we had 3 kids who had birthday parties, or one of them had a bar mitzvah, and instead of requesting gifts from themselves, they asked for people to bring backpacks or supplies. And so we had Safra, who was turning 8. She actually, with her family and friends, collected and provided 300 students with backpacks and school supplies for a birthday party. Michael did as a bar mitzvah, and he got about 30 backpacks, which was fabulous. And then Maya celebrated her 7th birthday at our holiday warehouse, and they provided 30 gifts for needy children, as well as did volunteer work for their birthday party.
What a wonderful idea. Yeah. Oh, that's fantastic. Love it. I'm just thinking, when's my daughter's birthday? So I'm writing down August. Yes.
Excellent.
That'd be great. And then STEM education and partnerships. How do you interface with that?
We have joined on the STEM gang with most of our corporate partners are definitely there already, and we're all trying to promote science and technology education. But what we get, when it gets down to the real basic facts, if you don't have a pencil and you don't have a calculator, if you're going into algebra, and you don't have graph paper to work out problems at home, STEM becomes almost meaningless. How are you going to build on those skills if you haven't gotten the supplies to start learning those skills?
The basics.
So it's the basics. Absolutely. It really is.
Yeah. So making sure that kids have the tools, not only the training, but the tools to be able to practice and implement. You had mentioned, as we were talking before, that you all have a lot of volunteers, which is fantastic, and I know an organization like yours really needs those and uses them. But one of your passions is to involve kids in that. So talk a little bit about that.
We had 7,000 volunteers come and help us last year, and 2,000 of them were age 12 or under, which we love. And I highly encourage families to go out and really search for opportunities for their children. There's a lot of nonprofits that can't take children under 12, but sometimes they will take them if the parent does the volunteer work along with the child.
Right.
And it just makes the biggest difference. It makes It makes the children more grateful for what they have and more appreciative.
Absolutely.
It makes the community a better place, and I think the more that we get our kids out there doing volunteer work and helping people visit seniors, I mean, these
Yeah.
are some really simple things. Go
Start 'em
walk
young.
dogs. Yeah, exactly. Starting in kindergarten, they should be out there volunteering, and we're going to make the world a better place.
That'd be a wonderful way for Girl Scout troops and Cub Scout troops to sort of get in the game there and participate. Thanks so much. It's just great information. You guys are doing great work. Congratulations on helping your millionth child. And for more information, if you are inspired and would like to learn more about the Family Giving Tree, go to their website, look at the contact information there on your screen, and get involved. So I'm Suzanne St. John Crane. Thanks for joining us on Community Views, Community Voices.